Clearly, I'm no Amanda Gorman, no poet laureate. I do not fit in with the eloquent Obama clan. Neither do I remotely line up with the oratorical giants. In fact, I often stumble over my very own words. But I'll try my very best to make this message as clear to humanity as I possibly can. Those of you familiar with the story of the Good Samaritan will be able to relate with this message. In layman's term, a goodly gentleman was walking down the road when he was pounced upon and mercilessly beaten by robbers and left for dead. Moments after this incident, a pastor came walking down the road. He saw the critically injured man. Sadly, he ignored him, crossed over to the other side. And this was also the position taken by the worship leader who was on his way to church to lead praise and worship. Saw the brutally injured man, ignored him, crossed over to the other side, went on his merry way. Now, moments later, a Samaritan came driving down the road, latest model of Mercedes-Benz. Actually, he was riding on a donkey, but let's say he was actually driving a Mercedes-Benz. The Samaritans were a despised people. This one was not even a churchgoer. Now, he was the one who stopped, picked up the man, made sure that he got medical attention, took him to a hotel to recuperate, made sure he was fed, gave him clean clothing. Evidently, the wounded man was not previously known to the Good Samaritan and had no way of paying him back. But the response of the Good Samaritan is the response that Almighty God expects us to exercise whenever we come in contact with someone who is less fortunate, someone in a critical situation. Today, dare to be like the Good Samaritan. Be that good American, be that good African, be that good Asian, be that good West Indian. Be that neighbor who will check on his neighbor. Be that neighbor who dares to share your lunch with that struggling mother next door. Because if you don't, perhaps later on the news, you're going to hear that she took her own life, perhaps the life of her children. Society has grown much too selfish. Not my business. A man will see another man next door brutally beating a woman, and he'll take on the position, not my business, until he hears on the news she was found dead. Is this the position you would have taken if this were your daughter or your sister? Too many times our children end up on the wrong side of the law because someone said, not my kid, not my business. What about the proverb, it takes an entire village to raise a child? Has it been retired? Like it or not, believe it or not, we're all related because we're all members of the human race made by the same God. So we have a responsibility to care for each other. And this message is also for the dormant church leaders. Will you allow another soul to go astray because you have grown tired of correcting the very same brother for the same sin? Have you not heard about the good shepherd who left the 99 and went after that one lost sheep? And it's also for you politicians. Aren't you tired of being called liars? Aren't you tired of compromising with your errant colleagues? It is time to lead by example. Don't make a lie of that noble fact. Leaders lead by example. Dare to be different. Dare to be that good politician.